more to the onion. Keep on building to the 11. Stay tuned for the show. Pick up a topics like a damn pro. Hang tight, you don't wanna go. Listen up, even on the road. Because it's way more.
Back again. Episode
Hi.
7.
7.
7. What's poppin'? What's poppin', y'all?
Hey, y'all.
Yeah. What's poppin'?
Hey. So last night was a movie.
It was a movie.
I had the best fucking time of my life.
The 90s joint.
By the time this drops, I'm officially an auntie. I'm going to be 28.
Damn.
I joined the auntie club, the auntie and uncle club. I joined, and I'm happy. Right. It was a time.
It was a time.
Did you have fun?
I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
You did like your outfit? Did you like my outfit?
Yeah, I think everybody had some solid joints.
Yeah, everybody was a couple questionables. A couple, I was confused. Little question. I did not what I asked for.
That's not the 90s.
It was given 2000s. Giving 2024. But, it's okay. You know who had the best fit, in my opinion, like the most expensive fit?
Who?
Nasir. That nigga was True Religion from head to toe.
Yeah, I saw that.
That nigga, he dropped a bag.
That nigga said,
for 2 hours to party? That nigga got some fucking money. Give me some. He came in with the True Religion. Some shit I ain't never seen before. It was popping.
Yeah, that shit was different.
I liked your outfit too. Your little overall set with the chain.
Yeah.
Tux. Mine.
Tucker come out here with a Lakers throwback.
Deborah was Aaliyah.
Everybody was pretty solid.
Was cute.
Your mom came on as the 90s schoolgirl.
My mom, she went to Bishop McDevitt. If anybody knows where that is, it's closed down now. But she came in her old school uniform. Like she recreated it with her little T-Boz wig and glasses and her little clear book bag and her little loafers. She did her big one, sis. Love you.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yes, we had a time.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Bowling was pretty fun.
Yes, I beat everybody. I didn't even fucking bowl. I was drunk.
I had a tequila sunrise.
It was watered down, wasn't it?
It was just too sweet.
Yeah, it was sweet as fuck.
It was too sweet. It was too sweet for me.
But what we did? We doctored it up a little bit. It was a great time, and our videos were so cute.
Yeah, we had some videos.
So cute.
Asked a few questions to the people, so that was pretty cool.
So cute. Loved it.
We're gonna react to it. We got Maya.
This Maya? Oh.
And then
okay.
Okay, we have Maya.
Yay.
All right, so who do you think is gonna win?
Okay, I feel like my mom's gonna win because she's competitive.
Mom.
And then what?
What is your type?
Tall, built,
okay,
and friendly. Because I'm tired
friendly.
of these mean men.
And
friendly. And
friendly.
who do you think is gonna be the drunkest?
You, because it's your birthday.
I'm just mad everybody thought it was gonna be me.
I thought it was gonna be you. I thought you were gonna be smacked by the end of the night.
No, I got high a little bit, so we was chilling.
Okay, what is your name?
Micah.
All right. Who do you think is gonna be the drunkest?
One of the females.
One of the females.
Who do you think may win in here?
Who will win?
Yeah, in bowling.
Yours truly.
Okay. And titties or ass? You can't pick both.
I like the wagon. I like
Wagoneer.
The wagon, dragging the wagon.
The Wagoneer.
You said the Wagoneer?
Wagoneer.
All right.
So introduce yourself. Who are you?
The one and only.
JB.
My cousin.
JB, okay. And who do you think is gonna win?
I got my best in my eyes on the one himself. Jabari,
okay.
For me. Yeah.
And who do you think is gonna be the drunkest?
Who's gonna be the drunkest? It's gonna be you, Courtney.
Okay.
I'm really thinking about it, actually.
Titties?
A little both.
No, you gotta pick one.
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 You got titties. You said titties? I do titties.
He's
So
okay,
you titties. Okay.
All right. That was Jabari.
Hi, I'm Achante.
Who do you think is gonna be the drunkest?
Well, they're not here yet.
Okay. And who do you think may win in bowling?
Me.
Okay, and what is your type?
Big.
We love a big nigga.
Big.
We love a big nigga.
Introduce yourself.
Yo, my name Miguel.
Okay, and who do you think is gonna be the drunkest?
You are.
Who do you think is gonna win?
I am.
And what is your type?
I ain't got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like.
Period.
I can't watch myself. On
Why?
videos.
I love looking at myself
I cringe
clearly.
myself out.
Really? I love looking at myself clearly. That's why. Hey.
I'd be cringy looking.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Tuck.
Hey, Tuck. Big Tuck.
Tuck money.
Not the little one.
I watch this shit, y'all.
Who do you think is gonna win?
Tomorrow, I
They
don't really
could talk
care when,
about
but
the
I
Super
got
Bowl.
I got San Francisco. I
No,
hate
no,
the
for
Chiefs.
both. No, for both.
Oh, so bowling, I got you. You be acting like you don't know how to play.
Okay,
baby.
period. Who's gonna be the drunkest?
Probably you. You the birthday girl.
And what is your type?
My type of what? My type of women?
Yeah.
I mean,
He's a chocolate, big booty, round.
So
Period.
introduce yourself.
Oh, my mother.
I'm Denise, Courtney's mother.
Hi, Mama.
Hi,
Who do
Courtney.
you think is gonna win?
Me.
Who's gonna be the drunkest?
You.
And what is your type?
New Jack Swing.
Huh?
New Jack Swing.
Who is that?
It's a type of music.
I was actually
Teddy
concerned. Like, who the
Riley.
fuck
No,
is that?
your type of the song.
The type of music.
No, what type of man do you like?
Oh,
That was
type of man?
Yeah.
That one.
My dad.
And that better be
period.
the only
Okay.
answer, too.
Said that one.
That one.
Introduce yourself.
Hey. I'm Imani.
Monty Boo.
Who do you think is gonna win?
Lori.
Who do you think is gonna be the drunkest?
You.
And what is your type?
Muslim.
Period. And she ain't playing
You
either.
heard my face. Period.
All right.
Yeah, some good ones.
Yeah, we had fun.
Yeah.
We had a time and a half. I did. So, you had fun?
Yeah, it's fun.
I was very drunk.
It was good to see. It was good to see, like, you know, your family and your parents like kind of show up.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they,
yeah.
yeah, they always show up. Or I might have an attitude if they don't.
Right.
Yeah, so no. But every time I have something though, everybody kind of shows up. It's like fun. It's like the same people, but love y'all down.
Because I that's the first time I met your dad,
Mm-hmm.
and I've always met your mom, and they seem so free spirited. But like growing up, like, were they strict?
My mom was strict.
Your mom
Yeah, my dad wasn't strict. My dad or my stepdad wasn't strict. My mom was very, very strict.
was very strict.
Yeah, but I think I needed it.
Are we talking about like home before the street lights or military strict?
Hers, it was like military. Like she didn't really care if I went out. Honestly, like she liked me having a social life. That's why I have like a lot of friends. She was just like strict when, like, you know, my room, school, stuff like that. But I think it was needed. So I think it was always necessary.
I
Like
mean-
she would overdo it.
I mean, as kids, we all think half the things our parents did wasn't necessary.
Yeah, no, but she would overdo it sometimes. Like you'd be like, is it really that deep? But you know,
My parents wasn't strict. My mom would just make sure my homework was done. But then too, I was a good kid. I was like, all I did was go to school, go to church, play soccer. That was it.
yeah,
That's all I did.
I didn't give my mom no problems. I wasn't a bad kid. Like I wasn't in the streets.
I went to one party a year, and that was my school party.
Oh, see, Denise let
Back
me
in
party.
Trinidad. I used to go to school party. That's it.
Yeah, Denise let me party. She did. I will say that she gave me like a good social life,
Right.
but she was strict for sometimes no reason.
Yeah, my mom wanted me to be more outgoing, and I was just like,
Really?
I'm in the crib.
I was born to be in the streets. Basically, I was
I was a
never
crib
supposed to be
boy.
in the house. Clearly,
My mom was like, why don't you even go out? Because I'm home. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go.
nope. I'm like that
I'm
now.
tired. I play football. I would leave the house, but if I'm leaving the house, it's go to play soccer and then come home.
No, I'm like that now. I want to stay home, but younger me, I was outside.
Now I'm outside.
Yeah, now you're outside.
Now I'm outside.
I'm a half and half. I'll be outside, but I want to come home before
Yeah.
like 12. I don't know.
I started being outside after the pandemic. I was like, damn.
You said after the pandemic?
Yeah. That's when
Really?
I really started. Yeah, that's when I really started. You know what? I'm gonna be outside.
when I was 21, since I turned 21, oh, there was no stopping me. I was
stopping you
Monday through Monday, 7 days a week. I was in somebody's bar because I was 21. It ain't matter. I was outside. I was getting drunk every day. I was the drunk for about maybe half the year of 21.
My mom used to whoop me, but it was like,
Just whip you?
yeah, my mom whooped me like maybe a couple. The one that she whooped me because I just wanted to play soccer. She told me not to go nowhere, and I still went. I'm trying to remember how much time my mom. See, I wasn't a bad kid. My dad never whooped me, but like his voice when I was a child used to make me cry. Cause like I remember one time he came at school, and I was playing soccer with my book bag. And he just said something, and I started crying immediately. So like I didn't really get whoopings really that I could remember.
I didn't get whoopings. I got beat the fuck up. So I didn't like really
Not beat the fuck up.
not beat the fuck up, but I got like when it was that time, I probably got like a whooping maybe once a year because I was really a good kid.
Right.
But when them times happen, I got beat up a little bit. I'm on boop 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 in the corner. I'm yeah, but I only had maybe like twice.
How was your parents with like you wanting to date like the other, like you starting that dating time? How did they take that? 'Cause I know some stricter parents, because like the going theme is the more you shelter your kids, the more when they get freedom, they go buck wild.
So when it came to dating, my mom never really had to worry about me because I'm a nigga at heart regardless. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do these niggas how they do me, and that's just how that is. So she never really had to worry about that too much. She actually worried for these men more than she worried for me.
Right.
But like if they're strict, like I didn't have a boyfriend until I was 21.
Right.
So by then my mom was like, okay, whatever. And like they don't have to worry about me because I don't be playing that shit. So.
Growing up back in Trinidad, like, you know, I had crushes and stuff, but I was more focused on my mom. Dad really didn't really like. I don't know. They like because I was so focused on sports that they never really asked me about it.
Oh, about girls and stuff?
Yeah, because it was just like, yeah, they would just know when I have a crush and be like, oh, you like it? And be like, no, but you know.
Yeah, there was a point in time my family thought I was gay.
Oh damn.
Because I didn't bring no man around. Every man around was like really a friend. So my mom was like,
You got something to tell us?
like, it's okay if you are. Just, we just want to make sure. So I'm not looking to market. Like, I got a little daughter and you really like Cassandra. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no. My mom, they never had to worry about me. They worry about these men. They be like, just blink twice if you need help. Talking about me. Like, I'm not that fucking bad.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
playing that shit.
That's
but
crazy.
yeah, no, I feel like only thing my mom would be strict about is like towards sex. But whatever, we're all grown now.
Yeah, she said she couldn't watch our episode where we were talking about sex. She said it was too raunchy for her to watch.
She be alright. She be alright.
She said it was too raunchy.
Because I'm her daughter. That's
right. Yeah, it's weird.
She don't want to hear about that stuff.
No,
but,
as a parent, you don't want to hear about your kids. There's two things. Parents don't want to hear about their kids' sex life, and I don't want to. And also, I don't want to hear about my sibling sex life. Don't tell me that.
Yeah, my sister.
Don't tell me that shit.
You know what would be embarrassing? If your parents ever found like a nude or something like on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter, like how Drake just had his little big penis swing-a-ling-linging all over the internet.
The fucked up part about the whole situation, I feel like the men was more hype about Drake nudes leaking than women.
Very questionable.
Which was strange.
Questionable, isn't it?
The amount of memes I said from men posting that was kind of like I'm a Drake fan, but that's a little too much.
I'm gonna sip my tea.
I went on Twitter and I saw I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna come off Twitter for the day." Because why are niggas talking like niggas are more hype about it? Like niggas are really more hype. That's strange to me.
Some niggas was laying in their bed, taking hoses from like outside, swinging it, trying to like taking like pool noodles, trying to redo the video.
Like, and they
was I seen a couple girls talk about it.
I saw a couple of girls.
I was talking about it. Shit.
I saw a couple of girls was like, I'm. You know what? Drake music isn't that bad. Like I really like his music.
Yeah, I was talking about it, but we talked about it for that hour and we stopped.
Somebody said somebody hit them the the Shaq thing. I wasn't
What
aware
Shaq
of your
thing?
game. He's like, my bad, brother. I wasn't aware of your game. Like that's what a lot of
Oh, yeah. Remember that song? Remember that song with all the rappers? I love bad bitches. My fucking problem.
Yeah.
The last part, he was like, this long dick nigga ain't for the long talking. They was
Yeah.
like, oh, he wasn't lying.
But now the niggas are more hype, and I was like, these niggas
But
really hype.
it makes me question this, right?
What?
Not saying no one's penis can be that big. They have a person called Mandingo. We all know who Mandingo
Yeah.
is, right?
Yeah.
Don't know what the man look like. I just know Mandingo is equated to someone having a big penis.
Right.
But I just wonder, just to go back, you know how when Megan was saying the same BBL scars, I wonder if he really got lipo, did he take that fat and add it to his penis? Because why is it that big and flimsy?
I've never
and
seen it, but
skinny
it
and
don't work
floppy?
like that. It don't work like that.
It don't work like that. You can get penis enlargement
but
surgery.
you can't.
You can get a BBL penis.
Is that even a thing? I don't
Yes,
think that's
it's
a
called.
thing.
What's his name? The guy, Dr. Miami. Dr.
I
Miami.
think that was a joke.
No, it's a real thing. I think he got penis surgery, like add a little skin. Because why is it like the way it looked? It didn't look right.
I didn't see the video, so I don't know.
Well, you don't want to.
I just saw the niggas reposting like memes about it.
Niggas were reposting it, and I was just confused because they were going on for like a whole week about it, just making parodies, trying to redo it.
I stayed off Twitter
Like,
for that.
Oh, I
for
did.
that
I
week.
was on it. I was every video.
You wanted to see the video?
Hey, I mean, if it just gradually scrolls on my timeline, I'll take a little gander.
A
He tried to
gander?
a little
That's
gander.
crazy.
A little, okay, nice.
Pause.
I just I just want the niggas to stop.
Do you think stuff gets leaked, or celebrities just kind of like
I
leak them shits on purpose? Because I know some people are hacked.
No.
I know some people get hacked. I know some people it's like blackmail.
But
like,
how do you? But I mean, I don't know how the world of hacking goes. But like,
I mean, you can hack somebody's like iTunes and get all their pictures. Like if they,
you can.
yeah, that's why they be telling you don't use public Wi-Fi's like that. People can access information through the Wi-Fi.
Oh, see, I never
on public
knew that.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And if you're like, if as a celebrity, you have a manager, you have people who actually control your social media. Like most of these celebrities don't control their social media.
I know. I heard. I think
So, like,
I
you
think
could have a
Beyonce's the only one that does.
You have a disgruntled person who just happens to know your information and leak your news.
I feel like Beyonce's the only one that.
Run me 500K, I'm gonna drop your news. Most people be like, all right, fucking drop it.
Yeah, drop
bitch.
them bitches. I'm already on.
Drop it, bitch.
And now, what I pay, I would probably, I get $250,000. But after that, drop them. But yeah, I don't.
I feel like some get hacked and some purposely leak them to get a buzz.
But they said that he leaked them because they were trying to go away from what Megan said about him getting a BBL, like getting actual lipo. So he was like, "Oh, bitch, I didn't get lipo. Look at my dick."
Kanye got lipo. He said that too.
Kanye got his dick sucked in the river.
They said that
thing.
did not happen.
Well, what the fuck was she down there so long for?
There was a leak in the boat and she was checking it out.
She was putting the fucking water in her mouth, trying to suck it out.
The nigga.
Was she putting her titty in the hole?
The nigga who was on the boat, driving the boat, was like, nah, nothing lewd happened.
That nigga paid that man on the boat, and that man probably barely spoke English. Right? He said he saw money. He said, "Shut the fuck up." Yes, give me the money. Like he didn't give a fuck. Like that man, he was getting his dick sucked on that little gongolo thing, whatever you call it. Is it called gongolo?
I don't know what you call it.
Wherever that little boat is.
But that was in
he was
Italy,
getting his
right?
dick sucked.
I think
he was getting his dick sucked in the most romantic place on earth.
Italy.
It makes sense.
Italia.
Okay, he was getting his dick sucked.
I think it was in Italy.
Wherever it was, he was gonna. You sitting there, your ass is his bare ass
His
was
ass
sitting
was out.
on the wood, like on the boat. The girl that he was getting his dick sucked.
I don't think so. They said it
What do you
wasn't.
think they was
They said
doing?
it wasn't.
Praying.
There was a hole in the boat, and she was trying to figure out what was going on with the boat.
What she? Look at
Nah, she just,
that looks suspicious. Don't that look suspicious?
It don't.
That looks suspicious.
It looks suspicious.
And he be having her dressed in anything.
But she be having herself dressed in anything. You think Kanye can tell her what to wear?
Yes.
You think so?
He's like.
You know he used to dress Kim. Kim even said that on her show.
Yeah, because she apparently to him he looked the hot She looks like Kim.
She does.
She
does.
looks like him. He wants Kim back so badly.
Ain't she dating Odell Beckham?
I don't want to talk about that broad anyway.
Yeah, she dating Odell Beckham. That's the rumor.
She dating my man. Like y'all think I like Jalen Hurts?
You like Odell?
Mind you, the football. What's today? What's the Super Bowl? The 49ers and who else is playing?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Fuck the what's the one? Patrick Mahomes. Well, fuck all. We went Eagles, but I want the
49ers.
No, San Francisco
49ers.
Oh yeah, I want them to win. I don't want to hear Mahomes' voice. I don't want to see his wife.
I actually want the Chiefs to win because
why?
Because 49ers are in our division and they're gonna keep talking shit.
I don't want to see his
last
wife.
year, if y'all didn't hurt our quarterback, we would have been in this position. Nah, take that L. Nah, bro.
I don't want to see Kermit the Frog and his wife and kids on my screen anymore. And I damn sure don't want to see Taylor.
I want the black man to win. What Issa said, I'm supporting everybody black.
25% black. Then nigga,
he's still black.
Who gives a fuck?
He's still black. The racist gonna be like, you still a nigga, boy. He's still a black man.
He sounds like Kermit the Frog.
He does sound like. They asked him in the interview, Super Bowl, what's your best Kermit expression? He's like, I'm doing it right.
Like he's so, and like and then you see his wife was on she's on a cover for Sports Illustrated, like hot model. She looked a mess.
What?
She looked a mess.
That'll be understanding. Money, man.
The money.
Money walks. Bullshit talk. Talking about money. Talking about money.
Niggas is broke.
I wanted to talk about this Keith Lee situation with the lady.
You know more
with
about
the
it than
food
I
truck.
do, but I did see a little clip about it.
With the food truck is crazy.
Wait, did her shit get shut down?
Yeah, it's permanently closed on Google.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what the fuck she gets.
Closed.
That's what she gets.
I think how the story is that Keith Lee showed up to a food truck. Now, while at the food truck, there was somebody outside doing hair and somebody outside doing a barber outside too.
Okay.
So he came to the food truck. He bought food and he was like, "Okay, I'm going to leave a $2,000 tip, $1,000 for the barber, and $1,000 for the hair braider." Now, Keith Lee said that because of security reasons, he doesn't want people to give him his number, so he can't cash them individually.
Yeah.
He's not going to give his phone for security reasons, and he don't walk over with cash.
He's a celebrity now.
He's with his family.
Yeah.
So he said the best thing was to just give it to the POS system, and then at the end of it, let them, because one of the girls who was helping out the food truck, it was her brother was the barber. So he thought that they were all together.
So are they a family?
No.
Oh, okay.
So the barber and one of the workers are brother and sister or family like that.
Okay.
And the lady came to help the owner of the truck because she needed help because they wanted people to come out, so she wanted help in case Keith Lee showed up.
Okay.
And the crowd would show up.
Okay.
So Keith Lee, I think, paid her like $5,000 or $4,000 because he paid.
I remember this part.
He paid for everybody. He paid for everybody to get free food.
I remember this part.
And he tipped that lady take all the money.
You're a nasty, dirty brain.
And then tried to spend Keith Lee words saying that Keith Lee told her to do whatever was the money. He's like, no. He said, I said for you to distribute the money however you see fit. Like if you want to do Cash App, Venmo. But that lady's store is permanent. If you look up her store on food truck on Google, it's permanently closed. She got canceled.
Oh, well, that's
you
what
done
she
lost
gets. You don't
out
lie.
on 4
you
bands.
lie. You know, Keith Lee is like Jesus. You just lied to Jesus.
Because he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, you lied to Jesus. You don't do no. Nothing comes good when you lie to Jesus.
It's alleged that one of the girls said that after like the third person, because he paid for like a bunch of people to get free food, because he realized the parking lot was getting deep. He's like, all right, time for me to dip. So you paid to give at least a good amount of people free food. And like, she said after the third person, the lady was like, okay, now you got to charge people again. And he's like, he just paid you all this money. Like, you got to be like, what is wrong with
That's
people?
the problem with black people. This lady's black, wasn't she?
I think she was.
Sad to say, this is what's wrong with our community. We are greedy. And we don't know how to fucking share. And you lied to Jesus. Keith Lee is like Jesus.
Food Jesus.
Food Jesus. You lied to food Jesus, girl.
He gave you enough money to pay for free food, and you gave people free food, and I was like, that's it.
Because she would have got that back in probably 2 hours.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, you pay for everybody's food.
Look at her.
You pay.
She look evil.
You pay. He pay for like that's the day. Tomorrow you're lying. It's been proven that Keith Lee has that standing effect that days after your business, people are going to keep coming. Because if Keith, I'm not relatable to Gordon Ramsay. I didn't go to school. I didn't go to school for this. I didn't have years of practice. Have my own restaurant. But I feel like I'm more relatable with Keith Lee because Keith Lee just eating food. This is what I like. And it's been proven that when he visits your place and he gives a good review, your business tick up. Like you get lines for days.
Jesus.
You agree for 4,000. You could have missed out on 50,000 because you dumb.
And 3 days or a week.
Because you dumb and you greedy.
And she just looked. She looked like that fucking evil ass crab.
What evil ass crab?
I don't know. She looked evil as fuck.
She looked like the lady. She looked like the purple lady from the Mermaid.
Yes.
What's her name?
Ursula. She looked like Ursula. That's what she looks like. She looks like Ursula. That
Ursula.
lady is not gonna get no more blessings ever.
Because that's
never ever in life.
crazy.
But that's crazy to me. Like, and then people got it on video, and then you try to sit here. She looks like fucking Ursula, and then you sit here and try to spin it and be like, "Well, he told me this to get." Like, why would he just give you? I remember he said, "I got 2,000 for you, and 1,000 for the barber, and 1,000 for the girl doing hair."
Right.
And that's literally what he said. Now I don't know where the fuck she got that misconstrued as saying it's all for me, because he literally told you how much at 4,000 and where to give it to.
You couldn't do it individually because it's
crazy.
a security risk. But she
blocked her blessing. She's a dodo bird.
But I feel like a lot of people block their blessings all the time.
They do. Like, niggas block their blessing with me all the time. And I don't know how niggas fumble me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a blessing and you blocking it. You know what I'm saying? But somebody gonna learn one day. You feel what I'm saying?
How does this come back to you?
I don't know.
I
just thought about it just now. You're blocking your blessing.
Yeah.
Blocking it completely.
But it's like people do so much things for short-term gains and not worrying about like long-term
outcome. Mind you, that wasn't even going to be like a long thing to wait for. That shit was going to happen right away. Literally.
If Keith Lee say your food is good, people are going to come. It's been proven. It's a proven fact at this point.
Did he even say her food was good?
Yeah, he liked her food.
Yeah.
I think he did say he liked her food.
Girl,
there was a lot. The parking lot got deep because people trust where Keith Lee eats because he's relatable. Keith Lee didn't go to school for cooking. He used to fight in the UFC. Oh, he's a UFC fighter.
I was like a Keith Lee in Philly. Was it Keith Lee? I could do that? Like vlog and eat. My back would be bigger.
There's a lot of people who do that.
I know, but I would be funny though. I feel like I would be.
Yeah, you'd be funny.
I feel like everybody would watch me.
But yeah, too many people just do short-term gains and just disregard long-term profit. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why are you blocking your blessing?
Dodo bird.
It don't make sense to me.
She's a dodo bird.
It really don't make sense to me.
You know,
like people selling themselves short all the time.
You know who I feel that gets on my nerves now that we're talking about everything else in the Super Bowl today gets on my mind? Taylor Swift at the Grammys.
I haven't watched the Grammys. What's the last time What's the last time I actually watched the Grammys?
I watch them every year. I watch them.
I have stopped watching the Grammys because I feel like I don't understand the Grammy process, like how they select the winners, and I feel like certain songs don't belong in certain categories that they're in. Some people don't afford.
What Jay-Z said.
To
some
win
y'all shouldn't be here.
Certain awards. I don't understand how. I'm not a beehive. I'm not like a beehive.
I'm a swarmer.
I like Beyonce's music.
Buzz.
How does Beyonce not get nominated?
Well, this year she did. For Renaissance, it was for last year, so she didn't put anything out this year.
But the Grammys is not for this year. The Grammys for last year.
But her album came out like 20. Her album been out for like 2 years, or like a whole year before she even had a whole like tour. It's been out for a minute. Yeah, her album been out for like almost 2 years now. Low key, kind of like close to 2 years, I think. I think Taylor Swift is like the most
2022, that's crazy.
Overrated pop star in life. How do you have more than Michael Jackson? You have more Grammys in the category of like album of the year than Michael Jackson, and you sing teeny bopper music in country girl style. And she's not even from the country. She's from up fucking here.
She's from Reading.
I mean, that's
Reading,
country, but
Pennsylvania.
it ain't like hillbilly like Beyonce. Like was she in she's from the country. Really from Reading. And she was rich.
I have literally stopped watching the Grammys because I just don't understand of who votes and who decides, because I feel like the people who vote don't vote, like they don't listen to the actual music. They just go
It's
by
a popularity
this
shit.
name song's familiar. I'll vote for them.
Well, they said I watched the interview of Candy Burris. She's on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
And she wrote No Scrubs. She wrote Song for Destiny's Child. She is that girl.
Yeah.
She said before she got picked to like actually pick people to win the Grammys. It was like a secret club, and you put a thing in, and then they just kind of pick like who's more popular.
Popularity.
So you don't even like got into their song. You just see a name, and it's like Taylor Swift versus like I don't know, Donna, whoever. Just I don't know.
You just pick the most.
Yeah, you pick who's the most popular.
Like
Who makes more sense in the
like
category.
the one year that Adele won over Beyonce, and Adele walked on stage, she's like, I don't even deserve this.
I'm not gonna hold you. Adele. I love Adele, so I think she deserved it.
When Adele, even somebody winning is saying, I did not deserve it, that you should have won it. And I know there's a lot of hate with Killer Mike, because all the young boys like, who the fuck is Killer Mike?
Oh, what? Oh, wait.
Because he won 3 Grammys. Somebody's mad that he won a Grammy over Travis. And other people was like, who is
Travis
Killer Mike?
Sucks anyway.
I mean, Killer Mike is a legend. I haven't listened to any of Killer Mike music. I'll keep it 100% with you. I haven't. I don't, I'm not his target audience. For that, I mean, he won. Congratulations.
He won fair and square.
No. I would expect some, I mean, I'm happy that Lil Durk won something.
Wait, is anybody else like confused why they don't show everybody winning the award?
It's too much. It's too much. They
don't even have like a pre. But like I know Tyler won an award.
Well, it's too much award. The network only give them a certain amount of time. Network only give them a certain amount of.
I would only think they would put Dirk on the mainstream because it is like the 50 years of hip hop, and like I would think they would at least do something for that.
Grammys to me doesn't make sense. I have pet peeves with the Grammys. I've stopped watching it because I just don't think it's fair anymore, to be honest.
The entertainment sucks. The last good performance I seen was I'm a swarmer, so I love Beyonce Down was when she was pregnant and she was in that cheerleading bag, and and that's the same year that Adele was like give her the Grammy, not me. That was the last time I actually seen like a really good, solid, well thought out performance. Everybody else is just showing their ass and twerking, and
I feel like the Grammy
standing there
has lost some of its validity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's valid anymore. I think it's more of a popularity concept, not actual based on your work.
Yeah, because Taylor Swift would never fucking win, in my opinion, because her body of work sucks. She makes music for 5-year-olds, and you're 34. You make teeny bopper music, like you literally sing the same thing. I met a man, he loved me, I loved him. It all went to shit. And 72 songs that you have.
72 songs.
He wears short skirts.
Yeah, I've lost respect.
Like she's supposed to be America's sweetheart, but she's 30 fucking 4.
What
the fuck? And she.
But it's not just the Grammy too. I feel like all the awards, like the Oscars, bullshit to me. The fact that they gave, they made up an award for Angela Bassett because they knew that they bullshitted her for all the good movies that she's acted in, and they just gave her an award because they knew they owe her one. It's crazy to me.
I would have told them to take that trophy and shove it up their ass.
How has Samuel L. Jackson not won an Oscar
ever in life?
No, he has none. Samuel L. Jackson has not won an Oscar. You can look that shit up. Him? Well, Will Smith was a part of that, but he won his last year after he shattered Chris Rock. But yeah, look it up. Look it up. Fact check me. I know I'm not wrong.
He smacked the fuck out of Chris Rock.
Bro, I remember watching that live, and I thought it was like a bid.
That was the best day on TV. He said,
I thought it was a bit. I thought they were just joking.
No, all I'm saying is, if my nigga don't come behind me like, bitch, he ain't the one for me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
What? He put her right to the crib after that, boo. Defend my honor. Me and my boy himself.
Did you check it, Tuck? He had no Oscar? Yeah. He's not won an Oscar.
Once.
This man's body of work is immaculate and has never won an Oscar.
Denzel Washington.
He has one for Training Day. Yeah, I think he has one for Training Day.
Who else is a good black actor and actress?
Lawrence Fishburne. I don't think Lawrence Fishburne has an Oscar. He may not.
Does Halle Berry have anything?
I have no idea.
She was, she was like the poster child of the head of the black actresses.
I don't know if she has an Oscar.
Monique has one.
Monique has an Oscar?
I believe Monique has an Oscar.
Is that for Precious?
I believe so. I believe she has an Oscar. I believe because
He has one for Training. I know there's one for Training Day for sure. Training Day has to be one. My nigga. That's how you gonna do this to me? I'll put cases on all you.
I never even seen Training Day.
You've never seen Training Day? No. That's a good movie. The movie is all based on one day. It's all literally based on one day. A 1 day's event, like 2 days event. It's actually a really good movie.
I have to watch it. I'm not like a really big movie person.
I love movies.
Did y'all see Club Shay Shay talking about Monique?
I didn't watch the interview. I haven't watched the interview in its entirety, so I'm gonna hold my comment until I watch it. I've seen snippets in it.
All I'm saying is Monique ain't wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. In my opinion, she's not wrong. To me. Basically, I think it was just about, I didn't see it all, but I think it was just about like how she's been doing in life, since Cat Williams was on. And I think they really brought her on because of the whole Taraji P thing.
She said Kevin Hart did her dirty.
He's from Philly. He's from Philly. What the fuck? He's from Philly. The nigga don't even come back home to do shit. You got a picture on top of the fucking, or near Max's cheesesteaks. That nigga don't come down here for nothing. He's from Philly. You got a story of a Philly nigga.
She said that nigga.
She said that she had called him about something. He said, Monique, I didn't say nothing. I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna figure it out. She ain't hear from him in 2 years.
She said that when the thing with the whole deal was going on, he called her and said, don't worry about it. Whatever you do, I'll produce it. Art Production is going to produce it and direct it. We're going to help you out. Then when she went to the people and they reached out to Kevin Hart's manager, called him and said, we don't want anything to do with Monique. That's what she said. So she said that. She said she hasn't spoken to Kevin Hart since.
I believe it. He's from Philly. They go ghost. They said they go do something, they never do it, and they go ghost. That's a story with Philly nigga. Like, hello,
you agent for Philly niggas.
Story with Philly nigga. Like, I
was like, I don't know.
I personally feel like, well, she got on there because the whole Taraji and Oprah and
about
Tyler Perry
and
thing.
Then somebody had the audacity, even with Taraji Perry, I love somebody say, "Oh, but you live in a $5 million house." I was like, here's the thing: people don't understand how paying somebody what they're worth. Yes, okay, you pay me $1 million to do this movie, right? Mm-hmm. But you're gonna pay another actor $20 million to do the same movie. How is that fair?
It's not.
And you guys can't compare. You can't compare. We don't work in the same field as Taraji, so we can't compare what Taraji's making to what we pay. And we say, "Oh, you should be content," because right now in our personal jobs, if somebody in our office making more money, we have a problem with that. That's the same thing with Taraji because that's her office.
The thing is, the only issue I have with Taraji is there's two issues I have with her personally. When Monique was saying whatever she was saying, nobody was backing Monique up. They thought that she was crazy, or even they didn't think she was crazy. They didn't say anything.
They didn't support her.
They didn't support her.
Nobody publicly supported her.
And then you go up there and get your ass on somebody's podcast, hooping and hollering and crying, saying they're not paying you what you're worth, which is you should definitely speak out on it. But no one spoke on it before when you know this has been going on before.
And here's the part where I kind of understand Monique. But here's the thing. Before that whole Netflix stuff happened, what did Monique did prior to that? After Precious, she did nothing.
She did, but she's just a legend in general. My thing is,
but you can't. I can't pay you.
She's not gonna get Amy Schumer money. She's not.
No,
because Amy Schumer is more. Well, she's white for one. She's more relevant.
Right.
The only thing with Monique is she just. I think it was they were going to pay her $500,000, and they gave Amy Schumer like $10 million.
Right.
So you can't even give me $2 million. You're gonna give that bitch 10?
Because people were wondering, can Monique still transcend to today's? Can she still sell?
In our since like the age that we are, I think she can touch us and older. Now people younger than us, not really. I think she's funny.
And we don't. They didn't have. Let me tell you something. People need to understand business is business. It's strictly financial.
Oh yeah.
If I have no present data that I can sell you, I'm not gonna pay you that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Amy Schumer. I'm not.
She's
a fan
not funny,
of her, but she sells. Like you have
sells.
current data of that, and like Monique, you haven't done anything since Precious. So like, they're not gonna come out and give you $2 million out of the block because they don't know if they can sell it.
They could at least offer my good sis $1 million.
They offer $500,000 because
which is trash.
That's the business risk that they were willing to take. That was the business thing that she was willing to take. She was willing to take that risk for $500,000. But if it had blown up, they would have gave her more money. But
it wouldn't be Amy Schumer money, and that is her. I get why they wouldn't, because she's not as relevant as right now.
I mean, but she could have done something, and it could have blew up, and then they'd be like, okay, now we have traction. Yeah, let's give. Now she can come in now and negotiate for more money.
Question. So if she did take it, right, the 500, and then she blew up as equal as to Amy Schumer, do you think they would still give her the same amount?
Here's what I think. I think that they wouldn't, because it's just business, and it's a weird thing when they do that. But I think she should have had more support, because now we have data showing, hey, your shit blew up. You deserve that money now.
Yeah, I just don't think they would have gave.
No,
Amy Schumer would have worked for less, and Monique would have worked for more, and they would have gave Amy more and Monique less, and she worked harder.
I just think that's a fallacy in her argument. It's like, people are not gonna pay you for your name now because you haven't done anything since 2009.
Yeah, no.
That's a minute in business.
They could have gave my good sis $1 million. Netflix is like $148 billion.
Yeah, but remember, I'm not saying what they're doing is right. I'm just looking at the business aspect of it. There is an underlying, and that's the risk. That's what they're willing to spend. And if they lose it, they're like, all right, okay, that's fine. But like, once again, blocking your blessings, thinking about short-term goals, and not worrying about your long-term.
Yeah, and the other thing I have wrong,
because if you believe in yourself, you know you was about to do numbers. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's okay. Taraji just pisses me off.
What's wrong about Taraji now?
She's a really good actress.
Yes,
she
one of my
she
favorites.
is very multifaceted.
Yes.
She can play the hood ratchet girl.
Yes.
She can play your best friend.
Yes.
She can play from the Figures movie with the Hidden Figures.
Yes.
She was in Acrimony.
Yes.
She Baby Boy. She was.
Yes.
She can. My only thing is now she's in The Color Purple.
Yeah. So what's your problem with her?
My problem with her about The Color Purple thing, yes, I feel like you should speak out because you're not getting paid your worth, right? You need to. You need to make it known.
Right.
All of that overshadowed the movie. I don't want to watch the movie now. And Color Purple is a very, very like prominent black movie. To me, I didn't want to watch it anymore.
I disagree with you.
I didn't want to watch it anymore. That's just for me. I feel like it overshadowed it because that's all they were talking about.
Honestly, I disagree with you because I think that was the perfect time for her to talk about it.
Yeah, but like, I just didn't want, because I'm like, damn, they doing her dirty. Like, and then like on social media at least, that's all they were talking about. I didn't really see like, oh, it was such a great movie. I seen just her and then everybody else speaking up after.
I think it was the perfect time because look what happened to Monique. Monique waited until Precious was done to talk about it, and she got dragged.
I think she would have got dragged regardless.
I think it was the perfect time for Taraji to talk about it.
Yeah, it just overshadowed the beauty of the movie overall for me.
Here's what I think, Taraji. Here's a frustration I think, Taraji. You expect your people to pay you.
That's another problem too. That's another issue I have. You got all these black billionaires and they ain't doing shit for nobody else besides themselves.
Yeah, you expect your people to pay you. You expect one of the richest black women,
so
Oprah, to pay you, and not to treat you and tell you, this is what we think you're worth.
No, I get that.
When she sells, Taraji sells.
I get that. Social media wise, that's all I seen was just Taraji's interview and the everybody else speaking up. I didn't see really much about how good Color Purple was.
How much did she get for Color Purple?
The thing is, though, that's a lot of money for us.
I mean, right. But like
for them, I guess it's not a lot.
So when we look at them complaining, we're like, damn why you complaining? But when you look at like Leonardo DiCaprio do a movie, he gets $20 million.
All you gotta do is show his face and they give him $10 billion.
The Revenant, that man did not say nothing more than one line and got paid millions.
Yeah, I did.
He did a lot of groaning and moaning and got paid millions.
You said 10 million, and she says the deductions breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is she really gonna get? Like 3 million from that,
Probably.
or like maybe 6 from it, which is still good. It's just to me.
I mean, it's good money, but when you compare it to what other actors and actresses get, predominantly on the other side, it's more. There is an unequal
to
distribution
me,
of work, especially between men and women.
To me, her talking about it was was a good thing. It just overshadowed the movie for me. Like I
It
just
definitely
didn't.
did.
I just feel like it took the attention of how good the movie was or is. They were talking about, people like drama more than positivity, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about that more for me on social media that I've seen. It was just Taraji this. And then they would have like a little greet up whenever it aired. They had like a little interaction when like Oprah walked over and Taraji looked away. Not everybody's looking at the negative shit. I just feel like it overshadowed the movie.
How much did The Color Purple make? Just overall.
Yeah. And then you know who complained about the movie?
Who?
Boozy Badass. He complained because he said it was too much gay stuff going on in there. He didn't like.
I didn't watch the movie.
It's like not like a girl on girl scene, but it's like
They try to make it more relevant.
No, even in the old movie they had a little girl scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It wasn't like nothing crazy. It was they had like a little
right.
girl scene. They brought that back to life. I didn't see really both movies honestly. Like
It
old
made,
and new.
It made 60 million all time.
That's it. Yeah. Around 60 million, which isn't bad, but it's not the best.
It made more.
It could have made.
more than that.
It could have made way more to me. I feel like it's her talking about it overshadowed it. But Fantasia,
Oh, that's a singer.
she did her big one at the Grammys. Rolling on a river.
It's just But I think it's the best time. I mean, but it's a Coco. You see, Coco Jones won a Grammy
She did. I guess sis.
for ICU. Look at that girl from.
Oh
Disney
yeah,
Channel.
on my mama, on my hood. Love you. I've been loved her. Everybody, she made Ariana Grande songs. She made a couple. Who was she? I know Ariana Grande.
I think Ariana Grande's last album was all like co-written by Victoria Monet.
She's amazing.
Great writer.
She's a great writer. She's pretty. She's openly bisexual. I think she's like the first Black girl to be openly bisexual to get a Grammy. That's where they were having like an interview with her and Gayle King. Her daughter's cute. Her husband, I need everybody, or her boyfriend, I need every man on earth to take notes what this man does. You know what he does?
What he does?
He supports her. He helps her. He loves on her, and he shuts the fuck up.
He did everything. He did everything Kiki Palmer boyfriend didn't do.
2 examples. You need to follow her man's example.
Don't do like Kiki Palmer's baby father.
Did you see that? Wait, did you see that the baby father's brother put a restraining order on Kiki? It is the sassy man apocalypse. It is a light skin epidemic. These niggas is going crazy. They losing their fucking minds. This is why we don't date light skin men like Drake, with your penis just flopping all over the internet. Just flop, 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 flop.
Pause.
Don't date light skin men.
But talking about music and shit in the Grammys, I'm actually excited to watch the halftime Super Bowl. Usher,
I just want to
baby.
get your attention.
USHERRA.
I really want to get all up in
OND.
That's gonna be the opening. That's gonna be the opening of the song.
I think he's gonna open with
I think
he's gonna be yeah.
I think he's gonna open up. I want to get your attention because it'll make everybody. I always want to get your attention. He pops up like.
No, I think it's gonna be yeah because I think he's gonna come out with a high energy, and then he go into the.
Yeah. Period. Okay, vocals. Yeah, Usher baby.
Usher baby.
Let me tell you something. How old is he? He's like 43 or 47.
I don't know. Yeah, he coming to Philly.
He's 45. That man ain't never aged. I would literally like.
Who do you think he gonna bring out?
You need to bring me out.
Why everything gotta be about you? Who do you think gonna bring out for the Super Bowl?
Lil Jon.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe Jermaine Dupri
Okay.
because he wrote Confessions, right?
These are my. You definitely gotta do Confessions.
I don't think he should do Confessions. That's kind of.
Just for not.
Who else is coming out? Oh, you think he's gonna sing "OMG"? Oh my God! Like all the black people hate that song.
Oh
they
my God!
They said all black people hate that song.
You go. You don't have to call. You don't have to.
Oh yeah, he gonna do that
one. Girl. Cause I'm gonna be alright.
Did he wrote that song,
tonight.
right? Did he wrote that song or produce that song? That one, "It's Okay, Girl." I'm going out. Yeah, you don't have to call. I think he produced that song. I'm trying to think what else he think he gonna sing.
Oh, the song with Rick Rock. Baby, forever.
Yeah, he gonna sing that
but
song.
But he gonna have to bring out Chris, and I don't think he'll bring out Chris Brown. He can't
bring Young Thug out. Free you. He can't.
He can't bring out Chris Brown.
Why? Oh, because he was fighting.
Nobody don't like Chris Brown. You know that. The industry don't like Chris. Really? You don't have to call. You know the industry don't like Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown is one of the most influential artists of our time.
You think so?
Oh, yes. This man don't miss. I think Chris Brown is a really good artist.
Oh, he is great.
Oh, I was.
What?
No, he's a really good song.
He's a good performer. That's about it.
There's something in this liquor.
I feel like if I had to know how he is, I feel like he's very quiet and to himself for the most part.
He says that. If he did an interview with $1 Million with a Game, I think they went to his house. He said he has everything in his house. His studio, everything, so he doesn't leave the house. Got me feeling caught up, losing control.
Beyonce got one thing to do this year. Remember in that performance?
They were saying that there have been Super Bowl commercials with Beyonce's horse on it.
Like my hair.
With a horse in it. Now she could be making a Super Bowl announcement, or he about to bring out Beyonce to Super Bowl.
If he bring out Beyonce, I'm losing my shit in my mama living room.
Gotta let it burn.
I love Beyonce. Like I am a Beehive fan.
You got it bad.
I feel like he'll bring out Tiana Taylor for whatever reason, like a dancing part. I just feel like
he definitely gonna hit you on the rollerblades in this joint.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
He's definitely gonna hit you rollerblades in this joint.
Yo, my mom went to the concert and his residency in Vegas.
Your mom went?
Her and my stepdad went.
How was it? It probably was lit.
He said his favorite part was the big booty stripper.
Oh yeah, big booty strippers?
Yeah, she be clapping upside down. The girl got a big butt too. Big old little booty. Big old butt. Yeah, my dad
got a big old butt.
My dad said that was the best part of the show. I don't blame him. Yeah, I'm excited. 6:00. Usher.
13 minutes Usher concert.
Yeah. No, I think it's 15.
Is it halftime 15? It is? A half hour.
Oh, so it's not 15 minutes?
Because somebody said the Super Bowl isn't a sporting event, it's a marketing event. Because he's not getting paid to do this. He's hoping that this creates hype for his tour. Yeah. He's hoping that this creates hype for his tour. Super Bowl never pays anybody.
I don't even want to watch the Super Bowl because I know
nobody though can beat Michael Jackson's Super Bowl performance.
Which
hands
one?
down.
Maybe like 2 or 3.
He did one.
Or any of them?
He did one.
He only did one?
He did one.
Oh, I thought he did more than that.
I think Michael Jackson did one Super Bowl performance.
Oh shit! I swear I thought he did it like twice, but maybe not.
I don't. I think he did one. Yeah.
Oh, he did 3?
93.
Oh, 93. Okay.
He killed it too.
All right, I wasn't there.
I wanna love you. Why you pretty?
10 days. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the Super Bowl. I'm gonna see Taylor Swift's.
Yeah, she's gonna be. Her face is gonna be all over there,
and it's gonna. I don't understand. Like honestly, I actually am like.
But she doesn't want it though. No, because if you watch the games and you look at there's a reason why she gets a boot. And if you look at if I'm not defending her, but if you look at a lot of times she's trying to duck out the camera. Yeah, they just be swinging. No, once you go into the Super Bowl, once you go into the stadium, your rights of not being filmed is gone.
I just feel like
What's on the disclaimer of the tickets? If you read all the disclaimer, yeah, they can film you.
I just feel like, you know how even at the Grammys when she won the album of the year, she looked so shocked and appalled and, oh my God, how could this not be me? Like, I just feel like she know what the fuck she doing. Because she's America's sweetheart, she's going to act fucking dumb and stupid. But she's not.
Somebody said the 49ers should come up with, I made that bitch famous. Because remember when Kanye said, what did he say when he came out in the Grammys? What did he say?
Who?
When Taylor Swift won the award and Kanye came out and talked about she don't deserve it. I think he was talking about Beyonce deserving it.
Oh, the VMAs.
Was that the VMAs?
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna give you a minute, but Beyonce has the best album of all time.
Yeah,
something like that. And I'm not gonna hold you.
He said, "Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish." But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time. What was her video?
Teeny bopper music.
Teeny bopper music. A lot of people say that moment she wrote that moment.
She's America's sweetheart at 34. The bitch is old now. You can't be a sweetheart at 34.
You can always be. Once you're America's sweetheart, you're always America's sweetheart.
Only person that's always gonna be America's sweetheart is Betty White. Rest in peace. That's the only white woman I will let be America's sweetheart.
She was bad as a young Joan.
To Betty White?
Yeah.
She was that bitch. Betty White was that bitch. Rest in peace to her. Did she almost? She passed at like 99.
She almost was 100. She died at 99.
Yeah, she was that bitch. Betty White was that bitch. Taylor Swift to me just doesn't do. She has no sex appeal. She's flimsy.
Betty White.
There's nothing.
Betty.
There's
White.
nothing. There's there's nothing to her that makes me
Taylor.
like, oh my God, like.
I mean, I like a few of her songs. I ain't gonna lie.
Ew.
I like 2 or 3 of her songs.
A good what?
Face.
That girl is not cute. She looks like Sid.
Nah, you wrong for that one.
She looks like she looks like Ratatouille.
You wrong for that one.
She do. She's not cute. I just feel like even Kelsey don't fucking like her. The nigga has a fade.
Bro, when they said,
you know what kind of bitches he like. He don't like Taylor Swift.
When they said when those particular news outlets talking about, oh, he created the fade. Huh?
The nigga asked for a fade. I don't think he wants a girl like Taylor. We know.
He got a fade because he had brothers on his team.
No, that's a brother. We know what you like. We know what you like. Come back home. We know what you like. We know you do not like Taylor. They're gonna show her all day today. I'm gonna be pissed.
They are gonna show her.
Like
But out of the two, my favorite is Jason. That's my boy.
That's my guy.
That nigga funny.
Jason,
as shit.
funny as shit. This is my guy.
His personality is crazy. Jason, Kelsey, I wish you don't retire. Give us one more year and then retire.
He's done.
No, I think you'll give us one more year. I think.
Yeah, let him rest.
No, but like y'all saying, let him rest. I feel like he doesn't want to stop. I think he wants to give us one more year, which is more important to have a very experienced center.
I think just let him rest.
If he wants to, if Kelsey wants to retire, then retire.
I think he should rest.
But if he wants to play one more year, let that guy play.
Who going with the quarterback? Jalen still?
Yeah.
Right,
What's it gonna be?
You know, we don't give a fuck about nobody else.
Yeah, they got a nigga 5 years.
We don't give a fuck about nobody else but the Eagles.
That's why I don't really care about the Super Bowl this year. I'm like,
what I'm saying, I'm gonna go eat me some bar food at my mama's house. She's gonna make some little wing dings and shit. And I'm gonna watch Usher and get my life.
Usher, baby.
Usher, and then he's having a concert in Philly.
But you see, here's the thing about a concert.
He got 2 in Philly. My mom is going to one.
Here's the thing. I would go to the concert, but like, I don't think I'm getting a good tax refund.
Oh, from the concert, like getting your taxes back from it?
Yeah, because I don't think I'm getting that much money back to go, you know.
I'm not getting shit back.
IRS, not the IRS. It's a 2016 tax code. The tax code that was written by the Republicans in 2016, it's been written in the tax code that we'll be paying more taxes in 2025 than we did in 2016. Why? Because they wanted to get the billion. Whenever the damn Republicans talk about tax cuts, it isn't for us.
Why are you yelling at us?
It's for billionaires.
Why are you yelling at us?
Because I'm annoyed.
We ain't a billionaire. I ain't do it. I want my money.
I'm
Yeah.
like, why are we paying more taxes? They say, oh, we get a tax cut. Yeah, 1 year. 1 year we had tax cuts. But no, we're going to be paying more taxes in order to fund the taxes for the million and the billionaires. Let me tell you something. Here's what the government hates. Let me tell you what the government
Why
hates.
are you yelling at me?
Because I'm passionate about taxes.
Miguel work in this field.
Here's what the government don't like. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to break it down with you. The government don't like single niggas. You single, government hates you. Government don't like niggas with no kids. If you got no kids, the government don't like you. If you don't have a business, the government don't like you.
They're going to hit my ass forever and I handle like kids.
That's because the people who are single, no kids, and don't have a business get taxed the most. How are you not working and you getting $5,000 back in your taxes and you working at Dollar Tree? How? Because you got a kid? I'm over here breaking my back.
Can I put my dog on my taxes? Because that little bitch
you can't. You can't? I think you can. I think you can with the expenses because you can put your dog on your insurance. But don't get hyped. I have to do my research because I think things are moving now with health, with pets' health.
Oh, child.
Because now there is pet insurance that you can get. Like a lot of like the big firms. I think you could claim probably some expenses, but not a lot. I don't think you could claim them as a dependent.
I need to. The way that my dog run my fucking pockets up, girl, we need to get
there's
some money.
No tax credit for pets.
Yeah, you met my dog. She's a brat.
Because I don't think that's. I mean, I think it should be because the amount of money people spend on their pets is crazy.
My dog.
But they should be some. I think there's some bills that you might be able to write off, like some veterinary bills, if it's a part of your insurance. If you have your dog on your insurance, because there's health insurance expense that could be deducted from your taxes.
I'm just over America.
But it's getting how are we making more money than our parents but struggling? Make sense.
They hate millennials. They hate us.
They hate us because they ain't us. Sorry, taxes get me aggravated.
We can tell.
Because here's another thing that pisses me off. Why are
you yelling at me? I ain't do it.
Y'all know the government could literally tell you, hey, does this seem right? All right. Your taxes are filed. TurboTax, H&R Block, and all these tax companies lobby the government every year to keep the tax code complicated for us so that they can have a job, so that they can make money. But there is a program, I think, that allows the IRS can pre-file for you. Because the IRS can literally tell you, hey, this year you made $5,000. Does this seem correct? And you just say, yeah. Why I gotta go to gym for gym day to do my taxes? Why I gotta go to TurboTax? Sorry, I'm going off because it pisses me off.
We could tell you was broke something over there.
I know because it's just.
He was testing.
Have you guys? Well, you guys probably haven't. Have you guys ever read the tax code?
Fuck no.
The shit looks like Latin. Thresholds and instead of saying, okay, this is the highest you could deduct, this is like, oh, this is the threshold. This is like they use complicated verbiage to throw people off all the time. It's quite annoying, actually.
Speaking of verbiage, I want people to start learning more words.
You hear me with limited vocabularies?
Yes, it pisses me off. Now, I'm not like the biggest like verbiage person, but I do know words. And every time I have a conversation with somebody, I'm like, where did you go to school at? Or did you pay attention?
Did you pay attention to school?
Do you not, like, why don't we know words?
Right.
I'm the kind of person, if I argue with you and I know you don't know words, I'm going to use the biggest fucking word to piss you off. Now you're just all fucked up trying to figure out, well, did this bitch just curse at me? What kind of, what word was it?
Exactly.
Huh. Yeah, learn more words, y'all. Because y'all don't know how to fucking think.
Read books.
Read books. I don't really read that many books.
Read books. Read books.
There's no more words.
Read books, man.
I don't know how to. Shit is irking, actually.
Oh, shit. That tax stuff got me hyped. Sorry, my bad.
I could tell.
My bad. I think it's just...
He's over there getting your life, getting the blood of Jesus, getting the...
It's terrible, man.
Don't you work in Texas?
I'm an accountant.
Yeah.
But like, bro, vote for people who gonna really worry about the people who need to be.
But how do we know? What's that child named Biden was supposed to give out our student loans?
Y'all know.
And every time we ask,
do y'all know? Do y'all know that there's certain parts of the government that has certain power? Congress have the power of the purse. Biden tried to do the like. I'm not a big fan of everything Biden has done, but he did try with it with the student loan. But he did it, and then the Supreme Court said the Congress has to be the one because the Congress has the power to.
But my thing is, just don't say you're gonna end it because to the small majority of America that don't think, they're just gonna look at what you say and say it's more complicated than what it is.
He thought. Listen, this is what happened.
Yes.
No. Y'all have to follow politics. He did it. It took 3 states. What? Go ahead.
Drop something. I'm about to get passionate too real fast. I just feel as though we all know student loans aren't going any fucking where.
Yeah.
The IRS government want their fucking money. It's not going anywhere. So for him to even try to it's a nice thought. It's a nice attempt. But he knew, and we all knew, them niggas want their fucking money.
But here's the thing. He's already forgiven about $5 billion in student loans already.
Of little lenders that no one fucking knows about.
No. My friend had like Sally Mae, and his loans got forgiven. The government realized that there were a lot of aggressive loans that didn't really give the students proper information, so they penalized them, so they forgive them. A lot of it, there's forgiven. A lot of teachers' loans got forgiven.
It's only teachers.
If you're working for, so let me explain this to you. So before Biden took over, there was something called the PSFL grant, a PSFL program that if you're an employee of the government, after making 10 years of payment, the government just forgives your loan. Now, prior to Biden, you have to be making your full loan, whatever your loan amount was. So like if they recommended your full loan amount is $250 a month, that's the payment that you would qualify. When Biden came in, he made income-driven repayment plans a part of the PSFL grant. So it's based on your income. So if your income is like, if you're on an income-driven plan, it's $52 a month. That now counts towards your 160 payments to get your loan forgiven.
America, niggas ain't paying that. I ain't paying my shit off since 2015.
I've been making my payments.
15. They got one payment out of me.
Back to the $20,000 forgiveness plan. They did try. 3 states, 3 Republican states brought cases to the Supreme Court to stop it. 3 states stopped major people from getting $20,000 forgiven. 3 states. Even with what you call that? Oh my God, I forgot the name of the terminology. When like you had a certain amount of colleges have to have minorities. What you call it? Affirmative action. Affirmative action was started by 3 Asian students, I think. One of some Republican states wanted to say that.
Asian students?
Yeah. They used the Republicans used the Asian community to stop affirmative action. So,
Do you think the same impact would have been if it was black people?
If black people had tried to stop it? Yeah, but no black person was ever going to try to stop affirmative action.
I just know America want their fucking money.
Yeah, people, please read up on your politicians, put pressure on them.
They all fucking lie.
And vote. Like our generation, and like y'all, even the street niggas, hood niggas, it affects you too. It affects you too. Vote for the right people. Vote for the right people.
No, it do. But
do you know that? You want to know how I knew weed was going to be legal? You want to know how I know?
Well, thank God it is.
Because I know it's going to be legal nationally because it's already in the tax code. Your cost of goods sold can be deducted in your taxes. And as an example is if you sell weed, it can be deducted. It's already in the tax code, but it's illegal. But that's how you know I think Governor Shapiro wants to legalize marijuana come summer. He wants it to be legalized. Yeah, recreation.
I'm just waiting.
We need more money.
I'm waiting for
legalize it and tax it. I ain't never seen nobody jump from smoking. I never know. They used to say weed is a gateway drug. I've never met one person be like, I smoke weed. You know what? Let me go smoke some crack.
I met a couple people.
I've never met anybody who's like, I've been smoking weed. Let me go smoke some heroin.
Only reason I say I met a couple people because like if you smoke so much, you don't even really feel high anymore. So they want something else.
Yeah, I've never met nobody like that. But I met people who was like, you know what? I got a little peanut in my knee. Let me take some hydrocodone. Matter of fact, let me try heroin. I met people like that. Half of the people.
They white. Yeah, there you go. My high school is called Heroin High.
That's crazy.
I think in like 2004, they called it heroin high. All the kids was on heroin.
I'm sorry. I get really
Like we could too.
like amped up about politics and taxes.
You know, you just gotta break it down for the simple-minded niggas
'Cause
out here, like the hood niggas, street niggas that don't
file
know.
your taxes. Don't lie in your taxes.
Don't lie, and just know that
You're
they're
gonna
never
get away
gonna
with it
forgive
this
us for the
year.
loans.
You may get away next year. You may get away for 10 years. But when they do decide to come and look into your ass deeper, bet your bottom dollar you're paying all them interest from 2015 that you done lied to. All them niggas who got PPP loans, they coming for you.
How about this? You think they coming for him?
Oh yeah, no, but you see the government will wait. They play the long game. They'll give you a little review 10, 20 years from now. They'll do a little tax review on your ass. So, vote. The elections is coming up. We're in an election year, guys. Vote. Do your research.
Voting
vote.
is so important.
Don't just vote for the president. Vote for the people in the city council. The people, your state representative affects you every day. Federal government affects you. What the federal government does today will probably affect you next year. What your local state rep, local house rep does affect you tomorrow. So that's who you need to vote for. That's my little 2 cents on politics. If you want to hear about my politics, let me know in the comments. Comment on it, say something. I'll get you deep into politics. Should have went to school to be a politician. Actually, I want to be. But,
Good luck. I'm going to school to be a stripper.
I don't think you need to go to school for that.
You should do. Go to strip club school.
Pole dancing?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take a pole dancing? Oh, yeah, we got our first black female mayor.
Woo.
Hey, Miss Parker. I think it's Cheryl Parker. Hey, Miss
Yeah.
Parker.
She seemed cool. She seemed relatable.
I like how she has this community first policing, where she wants the police to be a part of the community.
In which way?
Like you see them on the street more often, and like they interact with people in their district more.
Only thing,
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like police personally.
I mean, policing needs to change, but a lot of time it's people who are not from the community or not from their city because they don't. If you grew up in the city of Philadelphia and you become a cop, you kind of understand the people of the city. But if you bring a cop from Bumblefuck, PA, to be a cop in the city, he's gonna come with a Bumblefuck attitude.
I feel like if you become a police officer, you need to take a course in law.
Yes.
I do not feel like you could just hire Bob from Reading and then bring him to Philadelphia, and then he knows nothing about the law besides the law that they only make up in their whatever seems right or wrong.
And they all need a psychological evaluation.
And they need to learn the law. They do not know the law at all. Like you could literally say, "I don't want to talk," right? Mm-hmm. You don't have to talk. They're gonna try to make you to talk. They're gonna have whoever else is involved to come in. I talk. They are literally paid to lie, in a sense, to get to the bottom of shit.
Yeah, that's why. Right, like I knew a lawyer who said that's why cops when they come and they tell you, "Hey, do you know what I pulled you over?" It's because they want you to say, "Oh, because I was speeding."
To say what you did.
That it makes your case easier.
I think they should all take.
That's why I feel
like they should take a 6-month course in law. So whether it's traffic law, weed law, like whatever law, like different categories of law, because there's a certain shit. I just don't. I mean, cops. And the thing is, though, I don't know how true it is. Is she doing the stop and frisk thing?
She's not. She is not supporting stop and frisk in terms of just being racially.
But you can still do it. Not racially.
It's
still
limits
do it.
to what it. You have.
So what? Okay, can you explain what stop and frisk technically is?
So New York was the first to do stop and frisk. So it became unconstitutional because they realized that a lot of cops were just pulling over black people. Mm-hmm. What I think she wants to do with stop and frisk is, if you see something suspicious, like if you see like somebody walking, you see like a bulge on their pants, that's suspicious.
So the first part is when you start touching people, like you stop them, like, hey, let me see what's going on with you, like pat them down, just right then and there.
Yeah.
Technically. So this is my issue with that in Philadelphia.
Right.
And it's just in Philadelphia. I don't know how New York is, anywhere else. In Philadelphia, a lot of these young men and people, there's way more guns on the street.
Yes.
We have a lot of more ruthless young men.
Yes.
And young people.
Yes.
They have no respect for people.
Nope.
They have no respect for their elderly.
Nope.
And they don't give a fuck. My fear is this. We know how Philadelphia is. Right. Whatever. You stop and frisk a young boy that don't give 2 fucks. Mm-hmm. He's gonna tell you to get the fuck off of him and y'all fighting. You know what I'm saying?
But that should also not be a reason why they don't try to fix.
I know. I just have a fear. Like nothing is ever gonna go squeaky clean when you first do it. I just feel like that stop and frisk shit in Philadelphia with these kids that don't give a fuck and these people are just ruthless and have no respect for anybody or anything. It's not going to be a clean, nice road. It's going to be very, very, very rocky, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you touching them. Mm-hmm. We don't even like cops. You damn sure don't want to just nobody wants that. It's gonna be a big thing. It's not gonna go as I know she probably knows it's not gonna go smooth.
No, but it's the only way we can try to control.
I feel like the frisking part, I feel like people deserve personal space. Like, do you want someone? You see how you backing off of me and a nigga that's ruthless? Nigga, the fuck off me.
You just tickling.
Sorry,
I'm tickling.
I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, like, do you want anybody touching you, paying you down the middle of the street?
But something has to be done to curb the rising crime.
No, I get that. I just like the frisking part. People like their personal space.
It all has to be. They all have to, but they just can't randomly just touch you. It all has to be probable cause. All has to be probable cause to lead to the frisk. They just can't walk up. Me and you walking through. They just can't come. What you gotta do? You walk? No, they can't do that.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what they think they would have to do.
I have to show. Like, if I'm on the block, we all sitting on the block, we all chill on the block, and a cop car comes in park, and I get up and walk away. That's probable cause. That's why am I walking away?
You just want to walk away.
Or if I have something that's protruding out of my pants and it looks like a weapon, that's probable cause.
So if that happens, right? Do they say, "Show me your weapon"?
They'll come. They can approach you and be like, "Hey, what's that on your?"
And what if you don't want to do it? Now what?
If they have probable cause, they can make it.
Now I got an attitude. I told you don't fucking touch me. Now it's a big thing, and now I'm going to jail just because you want to stop and frisk. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. I just feel like it's just not going to be what she probably thinks it's going to be.
She knows it's not going to be a good thing, but they have to. Their whole goal is to strike fear into the criminals, not us normal people. It's more to make the criminals uncomfortable.
Well, I think I'm not gonna hold you. If I had something that looks suspicious on me, and they stop me, I don't want to be touched. Do not touch me. I don't give a fuck what the law, what the fuck you said. Do not touch me. That's just me. Don't touch me. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Do not touch me. And that's how I just feel like niggas are gonna be. Do not touch me.
I mean, it already happened. They hold. I think one cop got shot and they killed somebody in Philadelphia because of that.
And guess how many more they're probably gonna be? She's a wonderful person. I like. She looks very relatable, very nice. She's from Mount Airy.
Born and raised in Philly.
Yeah, no, I love it. I'm just saying.
I think she's born and raised in Philly. Yeah,
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just, and I think she knows how these young bulls are.
She knows she
knows how her community is.
She lived in the community.
But it's a difference. How old is she? The kids are very ruthless.
Yeah,
I don't think that she really gets how. Not saying her. I think people don't really get how ruthless these kids are. They really do not give a fuck. Like, when I didn't go to King, but when niggas were going to King, when they was fighting teachers, that was bad. It's worse now. These kids really do not give a fuck.
I'm more scared of young boys than I am old heads.
No, they don't. They have no respect for the law, their mama, their grandmother, nobody. So you think you just gonna stop and frisk somebody and they think they're gonna be okay with it? Mm-hmm. And there's no backlash or pushback or someone possibly, hopefully, knock on wood, don't get shot again? That's all I'm saying. I don't think it's wrong. I just feel like it's just not going to be.
No, it's not going to be smooth. You gotta do something. I think what they do.
Oh yeah, it's horrible out here.
I think the big thing the city should do is bring back extracurricular activities into the schools.
Some kids are not going. Miguel, they're not going.
But they have to try to bring it back, because I think that was a major cause and why so much kids got it so bad.
No, it is, but they bring it back. They're not doing it. You know why?
Why?
To me personally, it's the people that are helping these young bulls get raised, right? So they're looking at the examples around them, whether it's their neighbor, it's their uncle, it's their favorite cousin. To this, after the pandemic happened, nobody wants to work or do shit. These young bulls out here at 14 are scamming. They are not going to class. They don't go to school. They're trying to figure out how to get $1 on the street and scam versus going to school. They don't want to go to no extracurricular nothing. Half of these kids and families don't have enough money. They trying to help. They stressed out. They're not worried about extracurriculum. They trying to survive.
And that is so true, because I be watching YouTube sometimes. You ever see when you go into the white room and the girls are like, "Whoa, pop a balloon if you don't like him," kind of. Yeah, and like she'd be like, "Oh, I don't like it. He got a 9 to 5, bitch. What?
They,
Huh?
huh? Besides these kids, people in general do not want to work anymore. They want to get the
Well,
easiest thing
give me
that
that 9 to
comes to
5.
them.
I'm a W-2 employee. I ain't got no problem being
These
that.
the extracurriculum would be wonderful
Bring it
and
back.
great, but then too, right? You get it. These parents don't implement them kids going to do the extracurricular. They're not saying you getting your ass to school and staying there and you not leaving till 6 and you coming home and doing homework. No, these parents let these kids walk around and do whatever.
True.
So, do I feel like they should bring it back? Yes. Do I feel like it's gonna help? Some.
It may not help now, just like how it took over time. It's going to take over time for it to change. But I think they should bring it back.
These parents, I don't
think
condone
pick a
it.
sport, and I think pick 2 sports to fund and bring back.
Football is
Football and basketball.
I feel like football is probably the best one in my opinion. You can get your aggression out.
Football and basketball should be brought back. But like they be popping the balloon. The guy said, "Yeah, I'm a trucker, and they pop the balloon. He's like, "Is he a trucker? I feel a lame ass nigga. What? What do you want? Do you want a drug lord? Like, what do you want?"
That's what they fantasize over. That's what they
Talking about. Oh, I like when he comes and he
they
put the
want.
gun on the
Fast
counter.
money, fast cars, fast girls.
You
If I could have that life
you
too,
gotta
that'd
be a
be
rapper.
great. But these kids, her shoe's big as fuck. You see that? I think she's from Primark.
That's crazy.
These kids do not want to do that, and they're not going to do that. So, yeah, I used to work at CFC. If I wasn't a CEO, I just seen shit, but I didn't really seen a lot. Honestly,
What were you?
I was like doing COVID stuff there during the pandemic. Yeah. But still,
Yeah.
you hear shit, see shit, whatever. They don't want to do it.
We got into a very serious conversation coming down to the end here.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your
Bitch
birthday.
contest. You went first.
Hey. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, the
That's first
beginning.
thing we did.
In the very, very beginning,
But
my cousin calling me. Hey,
I think it's the time to cut off. We give y'all about an hour 18 minutes, something about that. Usual, like, comment, subscribe, share.
and tell a bad bitch happy birthday in the bottom in the comments.
Call, happy birthday, and follow us on Instagram, please. Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye.
It's more to the young, more to the young.